But are you just an average person who wants to build some muscle and lose some body fat and sleep better and be a little bit less stressed? Well, guess what? You don't need to be that fucking sore. This next one is from Alan. How sore should I be after a workout? So, I don't know how much research there is in this, mostly because it's not something I've really cared to dig into too much. In general, like if you're super sore, you're going to recover at some point in time, assuming you're eating well and sleeping well and doing various things to make your body recover. But my general rule for myself and for my clients is about a 7 out of 10 the next day. You should not feel like you got hit by a truck. Okay, like the gym is supposed to be something that makes you better, that improves you in some way. And unless you're trying to be a professional bodybuilder or something like that, you don't need to train to a 10 out of 10 soreness. You shouldn't feel every single day like you can't freaking move, like you can't go throughout your day without being in immense pain. But even those people who are training to like a 10 out of 10 soreness, look at everything else that they're doing. You've got to keep in mind, like, it's for lack of a better word, kind of an appropriate dose thing. Someone the person I had on the podcast 2 weeks ago, Hunter, he's trained to be a professional bodybuilder. He's going to create an immense amount of muscle breakdown. He's going to be extremely sore, but he is also, as he's talked about, he's also geared. He's also taking quite a bit of supplements. He has almost every single piece of his life perfectly dialed around this goal. But are you just an average person who wants to build some muscle and lose some body fat and sleep better and be a little bit less stressed? Well, guess what? You don't need to be that fucking sore. You don't need to be a 10 out of 10. Hit yourself a 7. I mean, that's about what I shoot for. And I've got an incredibly attainable physique. Like, I have such an unbelievably attainable physique that people would be shocked if they realize how, for lack of a better word, easy it is to actually attain what I have. It's very, very doable. And I'm only really getting myself to like a 7 out of 10 sore. And there will be differences. Some people build muscle easier, yada, yada, yada. But the ultimate answer is you've got to find that for yourself. I find that usually with my clients, usually with myself, if I'm hitting about a 7 out of 10, if they're hitting about a 7 out of 10, we're going to recover in, 2 to 3 days, depending on what muscle group's really sore. So I usually say about 2 days. And they're going to be good to go for that next session. They're going to be good to train and get back into it again without a ton of restriction, without a ton of different mobility issues because of how sore they actually are. So they're going to, once again, be able to put themselves into that state of breakdown so that they can recover, so that they can build more muscle, so they can speed their metabolism up, so they can improve their overall physique in their life. So I hope that answers it for you. Hey guys, if you like this clip, please share this out to someone else who needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more, there's actually a whole podcast and a whole YouTube channel. So you can go find us at Pride Fitness and Movement on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, wherever you find your podcasts. Go give us a follow, and we'll see y'all later.